apartment. How come we never hang out there?
Because your place smells like socks. And again, your building. I have to run past that homeless guy who says touching my hair will bring him good luck.
Well, he's still there, so I guess it's not working.
Hey, people.
Hey, Didi, you're looking especially fly today.
Sorry, Spencer, it ain't ever gonna happen. So, Mona, what are you doing tomorrow night?
Oh, girl, I got so much going on. It's really a matter of whether it's this club or that party or... Yeah, I got nothing.
Great. I am hosting this girls' night, and since you're one of my girls now, I think it's about time that you all met. So please say you'll come.
Okay.
Really okay? Not okay, but then you accidentally forget or pretend to be sick?
I only did that once, and it was Spencer's idea.
That's before I knew how cool you were.
Still ain't gonna happen.
Didi, I'll be there.
Me too.
Spencer, it's girls' night.
Oh, so what time should I show up?
And of course he asks me how many men I've been with.
Oh, brother.
So I shave off the requisite 7 so he can be in his comfort zone. And I tell him 3. And he still thinks that's too many. Men are so insecure. They feel like the more guys you've been with, the greater the odds you've been with someone better.
You know, wait, we are the ones that are constantly trying to make ourselves seem all pure and good for them. Maybe the problem is really us.
Nah.
Hey, everybody.
Girls, this is my sister Mona. Finally, the mystery sister.
Oh, we've been wanting to meet you for years. Didi is always talking about you.
What she means is your sister won't shut up. This is Delilah, Jasmine, and Merce. Delilah's a buyer at Saks, Jasmine works at Ion San Francisco, and Merce is in med school. We wanted her to be Nurse Merce, but no, she just had to be a doctor.
Bunch of slackers, huh? That's a joke. Okay, I'll stop talking now.
You know, Mona's got a cool job. She's an A&R exec at Delicious Records. She scouts bands, oversees video shoots, and she hangs with the who's who and the what's what. She is it. Take a whip. So you get to hang out with people like Nelly and Pink?
No, but I know the Pooh Pilots and Big Fat Slim Jim. They're huge in Germany.
Oh, I was just in Hamburg. It was beautiful. Have you ever been?
No, but I test drove a Volkswagen last week.
Use coaster. I forgot we're in Miss Perfect's apartment.
And it's about time. It's been, what, 3 months? And you're just now inviting us over?
Well, some of the tiles in the bathroom were a little crooked, and I could barely stand to live here. Let alone have you picky bitches over.
Please, we would have never said anything to your face.
So, Mona, that is some hair. You know, the natural bedhead look is all over the magazines.
Thanks. A little bit of Serta goes a long way.
Yeah, not many people can sport that I just don't care look.
Just lucky, I guess.
You know what I don't care about?
Those new boots from Donna and Scarpelli. Oh, girl, they make your legs look like leather tree trunks.
They're disgusting.
they're just
I think I should have just like a husky that you have to be. Then Todd gave me this. Or was it Ed? Maybe it was Sam. Well, it was definitely a man with good taste. Which goes without saying because he was dating me. It's mine.
Oh, it's Jeremy. He'll call back. He's so sprung.
Hey, you guys all have the same purse. I think Didi even has one of those.
I had it first. These hags copied me.
All's fair in love and accessories, darling.
That's a cute bag, Mona.
Oh, I got this from a street vendor up at the Haight. For $20, he will whip up an original creation from recycled stuff from all over the city.
Ah, so it's made from trash.
Pretty much.
Ladies, what a surprise to see you all here. I just finished my volunteer work at the Children's Hospital. I took them some orphan puppies I saved from a fire. I just wish there was more that I could do. Is there more that I could do?
Spencer, I told you it's girls' night.
Well, girls' night without boys never made any sense to me. Hello, I'm Delilah.
And I'm in love.
Hey, Mona. I brought you something to thank you for meeting my friends. They loved you.
They did. The same girls from last night. Did they have a lot to drink after I left?
No, they just went on and on. Mona's so bright and Mona's so pretty.
They said I was pretty? I really like them. Wow, this is so designery.
Well, it's a special bag for a special person. Now you're officially one of the girls.
Thanks, Dee Dee. It's beautiful.
Hey, people. You remember Delilah?
She's my friend, you idiot.
She may be your friend, but she's my lady.
Since last night.
Lust knows no clock. This man is sexy.
Sexy.
Yeah, and it's refreshing to be with a guy who's not all about his stock portfolio.
Yeah, with me, she'll never have to worry about that. I'm just sexy.
All I'm saying is, as long as we're in the neighborhood, let's see how much Miss Dee Dee spent on that sack with a strap.
Fine, but we're going to Dairy Queen after.
May I help you, ladies? Yes, you could explain this price. I mean, anyone who would spend $500 on this needs to have their head examined. For that amount, they can come to my office 5 times, and I'll tell them they're crazy each and every visit.
Well, if you are looking for discounts, Walmart is... Actually, I have no idea where that is.
I don't know how you can afford that attitude at $7.50 an hour. And I know you got those shoes that pay less, because I got the same pair at home. Let's go. Now, my daughter got a gift from this store and wants to know what it cost.
At Lucci's, we are not concerned with price.
Well, we are. So how much?
It's $1,200.
American dollars?
It's the hottest bag of the season. All of San Francisco is clamoring for it. It's how you might feel about 39-cent cheeseburgers.
Oh, I won't quit.
Ma, I don't know if I feel comfortable carrying this bag. It's worth more than my car.
What is it? Just return it. I mean, do you know what you could do with that kind of money? You could pay your bills, you could pay your parking tickets, you could go...
Maybe I could get Showtime. I would like to see Soul Food. Oh, but I can't. It was a gift.
Oh, Connie, get real. Dee Dee only bought that so you would fit in with her snooty friends. Girls trying to make you over.
No, she would never do that.
Are we talking about the same girl who took over your birthday party? Or the one who changed your hair and clothes before your father's banquet?
But she was just trying to help. Wasn't she?
Was she?
One of Dee Dee's friends did make a comment about my hair. Oh, and Dee Dee said the purse made me one of the girls. Maybe you're right.
Of course I'm right. I'm always right. Except when I thought I was having twins. You were just an extra large baby.
I would like to return this purse.
Why am I not surprised?
I don't take small bills. I'm taking my mom to Dairy Queen. It's inside the Walmart.
Are you getting some?
No, I'm just excited to pay off some debt. The words Mona Thorne and paid in full have not been used in the same sentence in a long time.
Yeah, neither have the words Mona Thorne and getting some. I don't know what I was thinking.
You know, I felt guilty about returning Dee Dee's gift. but not so guilty that I can't treat my best friend to a meal.
Love to, but can't. Delilah's taking me to Aqua for surf and turf. I hear they make you wear bibs, so you know it's fancy. Check out what she bought me.
Wow, much nicer than your faux legs.
Yeah.
But do you ever wonder why Delilah's buying you all these expensive gifts?
Gratitude, baby. She don't want this good thing to get away.
And you're not worried that she's trying to control you?
Please, I got Delilah right where I want her. Delilah, I'm leaving now. Gotta go. Delilah's in the mood. Oh, and by the way, this is what getting some looks like.
Mrs. Thorne. Dee Dee, how lovely to see you. And how is little Coco?
Depressed. All the bolero jackets she tried on made her look like she had the waistline of a German shepherd. Now, I need your help finding an evening wrap.
Oh, I will bring you something to match your beauty and excellent taste.
You see, dear, you don't get that kind of sucking up at the lower end stores.
You know, Mom, this is where I bought Mona that purse.
Oh, how sweet of you, dear. At least now she has one nice thing.
You should have seen her face when I gave it to her. She loved it so much. Oh, that's strange. This looks like the exact same purse. Excuse me, Bridget? I bought a purse like this the other day, but you told me it was the last one.
I'm afraid it was recently returned.
Tell me, Bridget, the girl who returned it, did she have crazy hair and shoes made for killing bugs?
Sadly, she did.
That doesn't prove it was Mona.
If it helps, she was with another woman.
And did this woman have a bad attitude and have on a tacky outfit designed to draw attention away from the hips?
Sadly, it didn't. And on her way out, she dumped the whole bowl of Lucci mints into her handbag.
So, big hips, steals mints, bad attitude. Well, it's either Phyllis or Al Sharpton. Oh, wait. Al never stole any mints.
Mona, I need your help. All of a sudden, Delilah expects gifts from me, jewels and whatnot.
I tried to tell you.
Now's not the time for a lecture. What you got lying around? I need it fast and I need it wrapped.
Oh, hey, guys.
Yo, Dee Dee, let me hold those earrings you have on.
Get away from me.
Fine, I'll just find something around here. Ooh, potpourri.
So, Mona, I was wondering why I haven't seen you carrying your new purse yet.
Right, the purse. See, what had happened was I was mugged, and he said your purse or your life. And I think it's obvious the choice I made.
And did this happen before or after you went to Lucci's to return it?
After?
You didn't like it. Why didn't you just tell me instead of feeding me some ridiculous story?
It wasn't a ridiculous story. It could have happened. And anyway, you only gave me that purse so I'd fit in with your friends.
That is just rude and wrong. I bought it to say thank you.
Flowers say thank you. A muffin basket says thank you. The $1,200 purse says you need some new accessories if you want to hang with me.
You got all that from a purse? Lucky I didn't give you that platinum necklace.
Ooh, you still have that?
Mona, people buy each other gifts all the time just to be thoughtful without a hidden meaning or agenda. Hallmark built an entire business on it.
But Hallmark didn't make me feel invisible, and then tried to make it up to me with an overpriced handbag.
Do girls like plants?
Shut up, Spencer. You know what, Mona? I'm tired of being the only one trying to make this relationship work. Being nice to you is a waste of nice.
You know what makes me feel better after a big fight? Giving away something Delilah would like.
Ma, I just wanted those girls to like me for me. Not because I was part of their stupid purse-carrying club.
Baby, I never would have pointed this Dee Dee thing out if I thought you were going to obsess over it.
I'm not obsessing. I just can't stop thinking about it. Face it, Ma, nothing ever changes. Remember how I struggled to fit in as a kid?
Hey, can I jump rope too?
Sure.
When I can see how old you are, I'm gonna kick some butt.
And I guess that's how it's always gonna be.
And what did I tell you about girls like that?
That they would be pregnant, drug addicted, or bulimic by the age of 16?
After that.
You said that anyone that doesn't accept me the way I am isn't worth my time.
That's what I said, and it sounds like you remember, so I really don't understand what the problem is.
I know, you're right, Ma.
And I charge big money for this. Ooh, that reminds me, I have a client in 20 minutes. If I keep her waiting, she will eat all those good mints I just stole.
Hey, Dee Dee's big and small?
Hello, Spencer. We're just having tea.
No thanks.
I wasn't inviting you, dear. I was just letting you know you were interrupting.
Sorry. Listen, Dee Dee, I gotta talk to you about Mona, and I gotta talk fast, because if she finds out I'm up here telling you what I need to tell you, she'll kill me for telling you. So don't tell.
And I should care about Mona. Why?
Just listen. You need to understand something about Mona. She never had it easy in the friends department. She doesn't have that many, because deep down she's worried people are judging her.
Newsflash, they are.
So you see, Mona's just trying to protect herself from, being rejected.
Wow, that never even occurred to me. Now I feel bad about what I said. I thought Mona was just being bitchy.
Oh, honey, you had her confused with her mother.
72 hours to see if there's any sign of organ.
Oh, hi. Dee Dee's not here. Have you checked upstairs?
Actually, we came to see you. We had such a good time the other night.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, come on in. Sit down. Imagine the place vacuumed and pretend those are non-fat ho-hos.
So, girl, what are you up to tonight?
Oh, well, I hadn't planned anything specific, but I'm pretty sure Loose Pants and SpongeBob reruns will be involved.
Your place is fantastic. If my place had this vibe, I would never leave either. I mean, the colors are funky, the fabrics are lush, and this couch is so comfortable I can't get up. No, really, I can't get up. Could you pass me the chips? Oh, should I wait for a plate?
Please, just eat them out of the bag.
Oh, my God, I just love this giant pillow. Mona, can I borrow some... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you guys were here. Looks like you're having a great time.
What are you doing here? Yesterday you were so mad you lost the ability to blink.
There she goes with that wit again. Oh, I'll just sit down. So you guys just keep doing what you were doing?
Well, we were just gonna hang out with Mona like you asked, and
Hey, look, ho-hos.
Wait. What do you mean, like you asked? You planned a pity party for me? Unbelievable.
Sip it. So I do another nice thing for you and you're mad at me again?
Do you know how stupid I feel that you had to force people over here to pretend to like me?
Pretend? Mona, you obviously don't know my friends because not one of these heifers would do anything they didn't want to do.
I'll just leave.
You know why you feel awkward around my friends? Because you make yourself feel that way. And you return the purse for the same reason. You don't feel worthy. You are so afraid that people are going to hurt you that you don't even give them a chance.
What are you, reading my diary?
No, I just had a feeling.
So, you just wanted to give me a purse?
Mona, who's always telling you how unique and cool you are?
You are.
And who's always trying to hang out with you even though you give me a hard time?
You are.
And who's staring at somebody who feels really foolish right now?
You are. I'm sorry. I guess it just reminded me of too many painful times.
Well, those times are behind you. So, come on.
Good, Mona's back. Jasmine is hogging the ho-hos. Are you sure these are fat-free? Because I just ate 6 of them.
hey, this is the other half of the bookend Spencer gave me. He told me he got it at Bloomingdale's.
Well, it might have come from Bloomingdale's before I bought it at a yard sale.
He is in much trouble, but I do like it. And there's no point in having one bookend without the other.
That's Delilah. Just keep a list. Her dad'll send you a check.
So Delilah and I are through. I just couldn't handle being a kept man.
Yeah, right. You just couldn't handle a bookend upside the head. Well, I hope you learned a little something.
I probably did. But ever since I got hit, I can't remember. What was I saying? So Delilah and I are through. I just couldn't handle being a kept man.
Come on. We're going to the emergency room.
You would not believe the extra work that comes with being a sports agent. If a client wants property, I'm scouting houses. Somebody on a diet, I'm finding a nutritionist. Now, one of our athletes is having a bachelor party. Who do you think?
You are not popping out of a cake.
No, but I have to find someone who will. Just in case be available next Saturday.
Ooh, pedicure party. Can I soak?
Since when are you into grooming?
Since I need help trying to hook up with this classy girl I met at yoga. Yeah, I've been getting my chakra on.
Oh, a new girl? Well, I don't know how I can help, but...
You can't. I'm here to see Dee Dee, the classy one. No offense, man.
None taken, but next time you're broke, see if the classy one loans you money.
Her name's Gabrielle. She's smart, pretty, and way out of my league.
Well, Spencer, the first way to impress a classy girl is to take her to a classy place.
Good idea. You think she'll like the crab shack? Ladies love a good shellfish.
Stay with me, Spence. My agency has a luxury skybox. The whole family's going to a Warriors game tonight. You should bring Gabrielle.
Yeah, even my mom's bringing her smoking hot new boy toy, Glenn. She insists I call him that. I talked her down from Mr. Hottie McHotterson.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me, finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy inside of me. That's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Thanks again for inviting us, Dee Dee. I usually sit courtside, so this is a cute change.
Stick with me, Gabrielle. I'll take you to a lot of fancy places. Ooh, no skin on the shrimp. Nice.
Spencer, you are so funny. Stop acting like you've never seen shrimp before.
Ma, there are 20 chairs here. Get off of them. This is not the backseat of a Chevy.
I know. This lap is a Cadillac. Oh, fine. Come on, Glenn. Let me make you a plate.
We better hurry. Spencer is killing those shrimp.
Hello, sports fans. Sorry we're late.
Your mom had a little trouble choosing her game hair.
Hi, Daddy.
How are you? Little D, I am really proud of you. Working hard, making your own money. I get to reap the rewards.
Well, it's good to know I work 60 hours a week for your benefit, Daddy.
That's it? I worked 80 for yours. But I'm still proud.
This luxury suite adds sophistication to even a sweaty sport like basketball. And speaking of overactive sweat glands, who let Phyllis in?
Your acceptance here isn't that greasy. I mean, you shouldn't stand near an open flame.
Charles, Big Dee Dee, I'd like you to meet Glenn Stallworth.
Nice to meet you. Phyllis, I didn't know you were adopting. She's not. Nice hair, by the way.
For your information, he's my man. He's also a fireman. You should see him in action. Glenn, go get your ladder and climb Big Dee Dee.
I hear you're the one that saved my property. I can't thank you enough. I have 2 very precious jewels in that building.
And one leftover lump of coal.
Yes! Tell me you saw that last play. Cross over there, take it to the rack. Bam!
Spencer, please,
Let's use our skybox voices.
My bad. I'll keep it down.
This is pretty weird. There's our dad, our moms, and your possible future daddy.
We're like the Brady Bunch with Afro Sheen.
Mona, I thought you were supporting your mom's relationship with Glenn.
I am, but if she keeps acting like a teenager in heat, I won't make it to halftime.
Anyway, Glenn's been planning a little weekend getaway.
Little lover's retreat.
You're going away? That's great. If you leave now, you can be there by, well, who cares? As long as you go now. Go.
I have a cabin in Aspen. No phone, no TV. We can spend every uninterrupted moment together.
Dear, don't you get enough stress from your day job?
So sorry I'm late. I had to hold the linebacker's hand while he got his first tattoo.
Well, we already ordered for you. And I'm so glad you guys could join us. I just think it's so important to get to know your boyfriend's friends.
Especially when they're girls, right?
So, you two hooked up. Congratulations.
Thanks to you in the Skybox, this is our 1 week anniversary. We've been to the ballet, the opera, and I finally learned the proper way to check the food in my teeth.
Oh, sweetie, that's not something we brag about, okay? Yes.
So, Dee Dee, how's the bachelor party coming along?
Great. Cigars, pretty ladies, 6 kinds of scotch.
Bachelor parties are so immature. Spencer, I'm so glad you're not going because I'd have to put my foot down.
Yeah, right. Like your size 6.5 can stop me from going. But who cares? Because I wasn't invited to that immature foolishness.
Oh, I can't eat these. They're cold.
They just came from my kitchen.
Then your kitchen must be freezing. Sorry, hon.
I see you've added another winner to your crew.
Can I get some more soy sauce?
You don't need more sodium. I'll have these noodles heated up.
Thank you. Oh, Spencer, sweetie, I know you're not going to start eating before me, are you?
My bad.
Yes. Oh, excuse me, sweetie. Can you be a dear and bring us both new hot bowls? Hot.
Spencer, I thought you said you were starving.
Nah, I'm cool. My girl's just looking out for me.
Oh, and I expect dessert to be complimentary.
Oh, you get something free, all right.
Your plan for the bachelor party looks fabulous. I see your client spared no expense for female entertainment. You know, your mother's no stranger to burlesque.
Why am I not surprised?
The time, sometime after midnight. The place, somewhere in Vegas. I don't know where. I was stuck in a cake. But when I popped out of it, I was looking into the baby blues of one Frank Sinatra. Oh, he downed his martini and placed his olive somewhere I'd rather not mention. But I still have the pit.
Come in, whoever it is. Break it down if you have to.
Yo, Double D's.
That's what Frank called me. I was heavily padded.
Hey, Dee. You know how you helped me get with Gabrielle?
I'm not taking credit for that. In fact, I saw little traces of crazy in the skybox, which were confirmed by touches of wackadoo in the noodle bar.
I know. It's gotten to the point where I wake up screaming, my bad, my bad.
So what can I do to help?
I need you to get her off me. See, my way of breaking up conflicts with the new mature Spencer.
Spencer, you can break up with her nicely and still maintain your integrity. Just be firm, direct. There are no maybes or probablys. Just get in the woman's face, look her straight in the eye, and cut her loose.
Ooh, that's much better than my old way. They always cry when I say I'm being called to Africa by the Peace Corps.
I can't believe Spencer's late. I need male input on what tasteless gifts to get for this bachelor party.
Whips, handcuffs, studded leather spiky thingy. How desperate would you have to be to buy this stuff?
Wow, that's huge. How many batteries does it take?
4 C's will get you where you want to go. It also comes with an adapter for your car for those long road trips.
Ma, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Ma'am, if you buy a 5th vibrating item, you get a free DVD of A Night in Paris.
Mom, a word now in the bondage aisle.
Where have you been?
Upstairs. That's where all the DVDs are. Now that I'm a bachelor again, I need to buy back everything that Gabrielle made me throw away.
So your breakup went well.
Oh, yeah. I followed your advice to the letter, and I haven't spoken to that control freak in 2 days.
This is humiliating. Well, how do you think I feel? I need help, Mona. This is hard to admit, but Glenn and I haven't been intimate yet.
But you're always all over each other. The other night, he practically had your neck for dessert.
It's because it's the only piece of flesh I've allowed him to see. Mona, I'm nervous. I mean, our big getaway is this weekend, and he's so young and sexy and virile. All the guys I've been with up to now have barely been able to keep up with me. I think Glenn can go the distance. And then some.
Look, Ma, I will help you through this. Now put everything back. And let's go. Okay, well, maybe except for the chocolate-flavored massage oil.
$78 for a tickler? Just give me the money. I'll tickle my damn self.
I recognized your rusted out cutlets in the parking lot, so I decided to come in here and surprise you. Surprise!
It certainly is. Look, I thought we weren't
Oh, silly, I knew you didn't want to break up with me. And you coming in here trying to find us a little entertainment just proves it to me.
It does?
And since I'm here, I'm going to get us something a little special, too, because I can't wait to spend the night making up to you. So you drink down that Gatorade, big boy.
Did he make her go away?
Don't worry, Spencer. We are breaking up with this girl if it's the last thing I do. Now, clearly, Gabrielle is a get-what-she-wants type of girl. I know how to handle her kind.
I'm glad, because her kind is buying a lot of freaky stuff.
Wow. The first time I'm giving a sex talk, and I'm giving it to my mother.
Sex was different in my day. Men were lucky just to get it. Now you gotta have tricks and whatnot. Well, I don't have any tricks, and my whatnot's seen better days.
Don't worry, Ma. It'll be okay. Now, remember, the best intimacy comes when two people feel...
Whatever. I just want to rock his world. Give me some tips.
Okay. Confidence is key. So I usually have some wine, low lighting, and by low, I mean off. And if you lay just right, it emphasizes the breasts and de-emphasizes the back fat.
Oh, God, it's the blind leading the blind.
Thanks for calling, Dee Dee. It's nice to hang out with someone you have so much in common with. We both have great style, fabulous hair, and we care so much about Spencer.
Actually, I'm here on his behalf. He's been trying to be a gentleman and break up with you nicely, but you keep ignoring him.
Of course I'm ignoring him, honey. He's a man. They're all confused. He's just afraid of getting too close, but I'm helping him fix that.
Come on now, Gabrielle. Let's hold up the truth mirror, shall we? Now, I understand it may be hard hearing it from him, but you and I, we speak the same language. It's over.
Are you sure he feels...
It's over.
Yeah, but what about...
Over.
Wow. No one's ever been that honest with me before. Well, I guess I have no choice. I mean, if Spencer wants to let me go, I'll let him go. Thank you for taking the time to tell me this.
I'm sorry if I was harsh, but it's for the good of womankind.
She left quickly. You know, you could learn from her.
Okay, so this next movement gets you in touch with your sensual self. So think of your body as an ocean with waves, sexuality.
Oh, Shakira?
Phyllis, this is about you being confident in your own skin.
Woo! Where did you learn to do that?
Shauna and I went to law school together. I helped her with torts, and she helped me belly dance my waist down to 22 inches.
Damn, my mom has a cat with a 22-inch waist.
Yeah, just remember, any body movement can be done in a sexy, enticing way. I mean, just say you're taking out the trash.
If I could do that, I'd never have to take out the trash again.
Okay, look, try this one. Woo! Yeah. Phyllis, work those abs.
Ooh, look at that, I got me some abs. I'm starting to feel sexy. All I need is some lingerie and some finger cymbals, and I'll get the groove back in my whatnot.
Here's to me. I gave your mom her sexuality back. I extricated Spencer from that cling thing, Gabrielle. She won't be hanging on to another man anytime soon.
Probably because she hasn't let go of Spencer yet. She must be amazing in bed.
I know what this looks like, but she's amazing in bed.
Spencer, what happened?
Gabrielle put a hoodoo on me or something. She made me do things that hurt and felt good at the same time. You gotta help me as soon as we get back from Cabo. What? It's rude to sleep with a girl and not accept a free Mexican vacation.
Spencer, this isn't about you anymore. This is about good versus evil.
Don't. Hell hath no fury like a deity scorned.
We had an understanding. You were gonna leave Spencer alone.
I'm sure you've gone through changes with your boyfriend. Oh, wait, you don't have one. Well, that's probably because you're too busy all up in my business.
You know, Gabrielle, by ignoring Spencer's breakup attempts, you're playing into the whole crazy black woman stereotype. Come on, girl, we barely recovered from Omarosa.
Dee Dee, I eat girls like you for breakfast. So why don't you just go home alone like you do every night?
I don't need a man to define me.
Ah, the lonely woman's mantra. Spencer, let's go. All of a sudden, it's gotten a little too crowded in here.
I brought you some ice cream since you got your ass kicked.
Okay, Ma, here's one last thing for your trip. Condoms. But remember, if you're not ready, just say no. I mean, no one will judge you for choosing abstinence.
Phyllis, just relax and have fun. Make out on the nature trails. Frolic around naked in the cabin.
No walking around naked. I don't want you to get a splinter.
Hi, honey.
Wow. Up top. I'll take you out of town more often.
Which reminds me, do you have a number where you can be reached and the address of the place you will be staying?
Yes, and at your mother's request, I am not giving it to you.
Oh, Mona, I don't think your mom can take that grooming kit on the plane.
She's right. We don't want to get detained. Miss our flight.
Oh, yeah, it'd be a shame if something like that happened. Excuse me. I need to go call Spencer.
What are you going to be cooking with all this flavored oil, babe? Oh. Let's go now.
Wasn't it nice of Dee to stop by this morning and bring us muffins?
Guess she knows what she's been beaten.
Ma'am, I have to look through your bag.
Whatever.
Excuse me, ma'am, you're not allowed to take sharp objects on board?
That's not mine. I don't even know how it got in there.
Has anyone else had access to your luggage?
No, I packed it myself last night. Ugh. Spencer, sweetie, why don't you go to the gate and save us some seats while I slowly explain things to this guy?
Okay. Nice knowing you. I mean, see you there.
Oh, just take this stupid kid so I can go.
traveling all this contraband?
Dee Dee, that heifer set me up.
Uh-huh. Well, here at airport security, we don't take mystery items and luggage lightly. Come with me.
Oh, no, but I'll miss my flight.
Yes, you will.
You look great.
Thank you. Hello, bud. Phyllis, you're smiling. Good idea to stay heavily medicated. That way when your boyfriend dumps you, it won't hurt so much.
Glenn and I just got back from our very romantic weekend. And this time I didn't have to carry my man over the threshold.
You know, Phyllis, that's the only thing I miss about you. The way you used to put your back into it.
Enough, Charles. Are those the pictures of the morbid affair?
Yes, and I was just showing them to Mona.
But, Ma, these are all taken from inside the room.
That's because we never made it outside. If you know what I mean.
I'm gonna pretend like I don't know what she means.
What who means?
As far as I'm concerned, the last 2 minutes never happened.
Okay, I've done some research on breakup recovery. I mean, Nick was a really big relationship for you. This sage should get rid of even his slightest essence.
Doesn't anyone just say hello anymore?
Mona, it is only natural that you would come crashing down into a million broken, sad little pathetic pieces. That's why we're doing this. The first stage is the purge. We remove all traces of Nick. We throw all the reminders of him into the receptacle of healing. We throw out the past so we can move into the future. Voila.
Hey, wait, those have nothing to do with Nick.
But they're butt ugly. They must go.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me, finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. All we need is love, and that's the way I feel it should be. You and
Hey.
Oh, God, not you two. I broke up with my boyfriend. Why is everyone treating me like I have 2 weeks to live?
Well, that's a relief, because all I had left was a hug and a pity pat.
Well, I could use a hug.
And I'll take the pity pat. I had a really tough morning. Actually, make it more of a pity smack. And don't hold back. Man, did you get anything out of that sexual harassment seminar? Yeah. 3 dates with the moderator. You know what? You need to get away. Take your mind off things. How about we take one of our road trips?
I don't know. I don't think running is the right thing to do. Adam, what are you doing now?
Dee Dee told me to de-nickotize the place. Oh, almost forgot.
Wait, that doesn't smell like sage.
It isn't. But it is an herb. If it doesn't help you get over Nick, it will help you with your glaucoma. If anyone gets the munchies, I've got donut holes in my bottom drawer.
Hey. What you got there?
Chocolate for Mona. Supposedly there's some kind of natural feel-good stuff in it that'll make her feel good. Naturally.
Look, Spencer, I am in charge of Mona's recovery. We are limping out of stage 1. All packages and correspondence must come through me. And I heard about your little road trip. Yeah, not gonna happen. So cancel the Motel 6, my friend.
But I'm a shoulder to lean on.
You are a lot of things, Spencer, and not all of them are healthy for her right now.
any man with chocolates.
But I'm not just any man.
Exactly.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, I think you do. Off you go.
But I...
Tell your story walking, buddy. Move it. Keep up the pace. Mona, this is the perfect activity to take your mind off of Nick or anyone else. Don't you feel exhilarated?
Yes. If I'm exhilarated, you mean exhausted, nauseous, and 3 jumps away from total renal failure?
All right, maggots, hit the floor and give me 20.
20 what?
Now hang in there. Just about now, your endorphins are kicking in, and you will get this major surge of energy. Okay, everybody, take 5. Suckers. Just for believing that, give me 50 sit-ups. Let's go.
Hey, soldier.
You okay?
I'm having a rough time.
Man trouble or those jiggly thighs?
A little of both, actually.
I understand. You know what gets me through life's challenges? 600 lunges! So get your lazy, broken-hearted ass in motion now! See, I told you you'd make it home. There was no need for a medevac.
Just fire up your jacuzzi, get me a double appletini with a morphine chaser.
Hello, girls.
Hello. Dee, your father and I just found the perfect restaurant to celebrate you landing that big internship. L'Auberge. It's trendy, it's chic.
It's overpriced, it's pretentious.
Like I said, it's perfect.
You didn't have to go to all that trouble just to celebrate my amazing achievement.
Of course, you're invited, Sponge Cake.
And tell Chester he can come too.
I'll be there, assuming I can move.
We just got back from Beverly's boot camp.
I love that place. Beverly used to kick my butt, but now it sits up so high, she can't reach it. Thank you for lunch, Dee Dee, and thank you for never, ever leaving my side for the last 3 days, but I realized I am totally over... What's his name? See? I'm healed. See ya.
Obviously, you just hit stage 3 in your recovery. Denial.
You're right. I am in denial, but now that I've admitted it, I'm no longer in it. See ya.
Is that your mom? With a man? Think it's her mystery guy?
Hey, Ma. Didn't expect to see you here, and you're with someone. Are you going to introduce me?
To who? I think you already know, Dee Dee.
I think we've been busted, baby. Hi, I'm Ray Will.
Hi, Ray. I'm Mona, the daughter she's trying desperately to hide you from.
She doesn't look like she jinxed our relationship.
The table just became available.
Thank you. Well, Ray, since we are never going to get it out of her, how did you two meet?
On the radio. I do a morning spot on K-Funk. It's time to swing and sway on K-Funk Radio. Yeah.
I listen to you all the time. The only way to begin your day is with a big old dose of Funky Ray.
So, the way we met was your mom called in one day about a traffic slowdown.
Yeah, I was Tipster Phyllis. He liked my voice. I loved his voice. Anyway, he called me back after his shift was over to see how the rest of my drive went. I told him it would have been better if he had been riding shotgun.
I have ever since.
Yeah.
You know, my mom and dad are hosting a dinner tomorrow night at L'Auberge. Actually, it's for me. I got this really impressive internship right. Anyway, why don't you two join us?
Well, I guess it is time to show Big Dee Dee my man is real. And you'll see it's true. You can rest a drink on my ex-husband's head.
Look forward to it.
So, your mama caught a good one. Now, if my cat's like him, he's a keeper.
Meow.
Okay, listen. I ditched Dee Dee at the kiln at Color Me Mine. If she calls, I am not here. If she comes by, I am not here. And even if she tries to bribe you...
Got it. Not here.
Thanks for being my safe place.
No problem. Mi casa es yo casa. Hey, you been there for me? Like through my breakup, search for my dad.
Your fake marriage and divorce.
Man, I have been through it this year. I can use this road trip as much as you. But this time I bring the music. None of your crazy mixtapes with Clay Aiken and 50 Cent.
Agreed. Oh, I can't wait to get away. You know, everyone is telling me how I should feel about my breakup with Nick, but I'm feeling surprisingly okay. Is that wrong?
Nah. You know, when Camille left, I was pissed off. But after a few weeks, I felt more like myself. Only better looking.
But isn't it funny how we thought everything was going to fall apart, and then it didn't?
Because we had each other.
Why did you do that?
Why did you do that?
I should leave.
Should you?
Should I?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
I'm leaving.
Are you?
Am I?
Just go.
I'm gone.
See? If you were going, that wouldn't have happened.
I know. That's why I stayed. Which is why I have to go now.
I'd believe you more if you weren't still here.
Open up, Dee Dee. I know you're home.
Go away. I'm mad at you.
I'm sorry I ran out on you at Color Me Mine. I just needed a break.
And I just needed help with the afterglaze on my salt and pepper pigs.
I have to talk to you. I made out with Spencer. Oh. Can you believe it?
Yes. You've jumped clear to stage 6, the Paris Hilton stage. This is the kind of irrational behavior I was trying to keep you away from. But no, you just had to go and make out with your best friend.
But kissing Spencer actually felt good. It felt right.
I knew that man was up to no good with his friendship chocolates.
Okay, how about 4 weeks vacation and 6 weeks maternity leave?
I can't deal with this right now. I have a lot on my mind.
Mona, I think we need to talk about...
We should talk another time. I have important work to do, and I need coffee, hot coffee, because this is cold. And actually, it's tea.
All right, spill it. What's going on with Mona? Give me the dish or I'll make something up and spread it around the office. May I remind you of Jeremy and accounting's erectile dysfunction? Fact or fiction? You decide.
Okay. There's something going on between me and Mona. I just don't know what it is. We got a little close yesterday, and it was nice. Real nice.
Let me guess. You both kissed, but you got scared.
That's amazing. How'd you know that?
I never missed an episode of Dawson's Creek. You heteros are so predictable. Now that you got that first awkward kiss out of the way, it's off to the fumbling foreplay followed by the clumsy sex.
Hold on. Mona and I haven't even talked about this, and my sex is never clumsy.
What's there to talk about? Last year you admitted you had a thing for Mona, and it's obvious she feels the same way about you. The timing's right. You're finally both single at the same time. It's synchronicity. It's fate. It's kismet.
Or maybe it's just meant to happen. Oh, well. I guess we'll figure it out on our road trip.
Road trip? After that kiss, what you've got in your hands is a love excursion. Just want you to promise me one thing.
No, you can't go.
I was going to say Mona's fragile. So don't open the card unless you really plan to drink. Besides, I still have better things to do than tag along on your little tryst. This is San Francisco, man. I'm at 40 weddings this weekend.
I'd like to propose a toast to Dee Dee. May your internship be the first step on your ladder to success. I'm proud of you, baby.
Me too.
Here.
Actually, we have another thing to celebrate. Phyllis attracting a man who's bold enough to be seen with her.
So you're Funky Ray Wills.
Yeah.
You know, I used to DJ some joints in college.
No kidding.
And by DJ, he means putting on earmuffs and talking to a hairbrush in my dorm room.
Well, that's how I got my start. Except I used a hair pick. I did have hair once, y'all.
You know, I was actually pulling my hair out trying to get this internship, which I got. Here's to me.
Ray, it must be so cool to have a job where you only have to work 4 hours a day.
Actually, it's a little bit more than that, but it is nice. Real nice. Well, I enjoy my free time, especially since Phyllis and I are getting serious.
What do you mean by serious?
Well, I was gonna tell you. I made the cats give up a closet for him. I mean, they destroyed my good ponytail and sprayed my shoes in retaliation. But it was worth it.
In fact, we're thinking about moving in together.
That's right, we are.
You are? What about all those lectures you used to give me about living in sin?
Honey, at my age, 4 good days, you calling U-Haul.
Well, I think it's great. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Man, you have no idea what you're in for. But it'll take some of the edge off her and some of the heat off me. Best of luck.
Phyllis, I usually frown upon premarital cohabitation, but it's clear God approves.
And how would you know what God approves?
Because a man moving in with you is a miracle only the Lord could make happen.
You're right, baby. That is not the happy woman.
And speaking of miracles, can you believe I was picked out of 1,500 applicants for the internship?
So, Ray,
Yeah.
are you from the Bay Area?
Born and raised in New York, man.
That's where I'm from.
No kidding. My dad had a plumbing shop on Route 110. I think he wanted me to take over the business, but I had dreams of being a great saxophone player. In fact, it was music that brought me to the Bay Area.
You know, everybody has dreams, but not everyone acts on them. That's cool.
Yeah, it was for a while, but it cost me my first marriage. But my biggest regret in life is losing contact with my son. I tried to find him for years. Finally gave up.
And speaking of giving up, I never did, which is why I got the internship. Ooh, speech time.
I'll be right back.
What's that about?
They better be getting my really big gift.
Are you okay?
Not sure.
Me neither. You know the other day when we... Well, it's just weird sitting next to you knowing we're thinking the same thing.
I think Ray's my dad.
Wow, I wasn't even close. Spencer, how did you come up with that?
He's just saying a lot of things that sound way too familiar. I just have this feeling in my gut.
Well, there's a lot of times when we don't follow up on those feelings. Maybe this time you should.
Ray, mind if I ask you a few questions?
As long as you ain't no cop, ask away.
Okay. Is Wills your real last name?
No, actually, I shortened it. About 10 years ago when I moved to the Bay Area, there was already a Ray Williams on the radio.
Were your parents, Evelyn and Michael, was your first wife named Tanya, and is that scar on the back of your head from when she hit you with a bicentennial plate?
How the hell you know that?
So it's true. You're my father.
Oh, my.
But I admit that you know things about me that you probably couldn't have Googled, but there's no way that I could be your father. My son's name is Andre.
Andre is my real first name.
It is?
I thought it was Chester.
Get up. My God. You are my son.
Where the hell you been, man?
I do so enjoy the drama of the middle class.
Ray Spencer is a wonderful young man. In fact, I've always loved him like a son. But from now on, he can hit you up for gas money.
I can't believe my dad is Funky Ray.
Well, that's only since I've been at K-Funk. Before that, let's see, I was a Sunshine Ray, Sugar Ray, and for a brief but humiliating moment there, I was Right On Ray.
So, pretty big night for you, huh?
Yeah.
So, I was thinking
Yeah. I was thinking too.
about our road trip.
Maybe this isn't the best time for one.
Yeah. Guess our timing's a little off.
Guess so.
You really should spend some time getting to know your father. You should know more about him than how he got the scar on the back of his head.
Yeah, I got a lot of questions to ask him about the day he left. He really put a damper on the Christmas of '82. Thanks for understanding. And Mona, I really hope we can take that trip someday.
I'm lucky. Most people's lives are filled with emotional highs and lows. Mine, on the other hand, sucks with comforting regularity.
Congratulations. You've just reached stage 8, putting on a brave face.
Well, maybe it's just fate's way of saying I shouldn't get involved with my best friend.
Look, Mona, your relationship with Spencer's had so many twists and turns. If I were you, I'd hang on. I don't think this roller coaster ride is over.
Great. With my luck, I'll get stuck upside down at the top of the loop. Tina, why do you always assume I'm a table for one? Maybe my date's outside parking the car or buying me flowers.
Or chartering a plane to fly you to a private villa on the Italian coast where he'll ask for your hand in marriage.
I'll take the single by the wall.
Hey, isn't that the guy you could never get it together with and his hot European girlfriend? They might let you sit with them.
Oh, no. They are clearly on a date, and I don't want to be a third wheel.
Then you should really stay at home.
Hey, that looks good. What are you having?
It is good. It's called Dinner with My Girlfriend. Do you mind?
Hey, guys.
Tina said you were over here drowning your sorrows in food because you feel so alone.
There goes Tina's tip. Food is not your friend, Mona. We are. You're always welcome to join us. Oh, no, just having a little me time.
All right, so what'll it be?
I'll have a double cheeseburger, a side of fries, a chocolate milkshake, and a piece of cherry cheesecake.
One lonely girl special coming right up.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me, Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy inside of me.
Got the amnio results from Dr. Bruckner, and the baby's completely perfect.
Oh, congratulations. What else did the doctor tell you?
Well, we didn't want to brag, but our little fetus is in the 98th percentile.
It's already developing earlobes.
Is it developing anything else?
Hopefully a good sense of style. We read a chapter from the real life of Ralph Lauren every night.
People, please! Is it a girl or a boy?
Your mother and I have decided to wait until the baby's born to find out the sex.
Your father's old-fashioned, and at his age, he's earned it.
But how can I bond emotionally with this baby if I don't know what color clothes to buy?
You know, we Thorns have always looked good in paisley. Don't shake your head behind me, woman.
But, Mom, we're Dee-Dees. We don't like surprises. I've already picked out my china, and you've already picked out your gray wig for your 80s, which, by the way, looked very becoming.
Thank you, honey. Your father really wants this. And I'm a little surprised at the end of this long road. Might be nice for me, too. Along with a 24-hour baby nurse and a triple martini.
Well, if it isn't the Jolly Black Giant and Little Sprout.
Then you must be the old woman who lives in a Payless shoe.
In that case, hand over one of your loafers so I can live in a mansion.
Now, ladies, not in front of the baby.
Oh, please, a little bickering is least of that boy's problems.
Boy? Did you say a boy?
Oh, you're having a boy, all right. I can tell from the way you're carrying.
Really? Low and narrow and barely visible?
No, big and wide and all in your butt. Of course, it could just mean you have a big butt. Bye now.
That woman really thinks she can get to me. Walk behind me till we get to the car. What is that smell?
It's the cologne you gave me.
I haven't given you cologne since our junior year of college.
Good old Canoe, still going strong.
Okay. I never do this sort of matchmaking thing, but I think I might have found the perfect man for Mona. His name is Carlo, and he's an attorney who's thinking of relocating here from New York. But more importantly, he's a sexy Italian. And I love pasta. Well, we were in college together in Oxford, and he's sort of my Spencer.
Oh, you mean messy but sweet and a little dopey?
Hey, I ain't messy.
No, I mean, we've been best friends since college, and we tell each other everything.
Well, this is exciting. A blind date with a professional man, or any man, for that matter.
When can I meet him? Straight away. He's just outside your office.
What?
You look good, girl. Except for that little business you got going on in the corner of your mouth. Check that.
Hi, everybody. Oh, you must be Spencer. I've been wondering about the man who finally hooked Camille.
Yeah, that's me. I threw my line out and reeled her in just like a big old tuna. I was working off hooked.
I'm sure that'll be funny once I get to know you.
And this is Mona.
Oh, I can tell. The one with the smile.
Hi, Carlo. I'm Mona. Oh, wait, you already know that. Sorry. I mean, not sorry, but could we start over again?
No. I already like you. And I love your perfume.
You. It would be me. They all like the Canoe.
Mona, you're bellissima.
Hear that? I'm bellissima.
Would you like to go out Friday?
Sure.
Ever been to Biggs? I hear they make a near-perfect martini. Although after the first one, they're all perfect.
Ooh, Biggs. That place is fancy. I hear they even have a dude in the bathroom who gives you toothpicks and mints.
Wow. Someone is annoyingly cheerful.
Someone has her third date with her new sexy amore tonight.
I have a theory about that. You want to hear it?
Let's see. If I say yes, you'll tell me, and if I say no, you'll tell me.
I think Camille set you up with Carlo to keep you busy while she digs her claws deeper into our Spencer.
And now I know if I say nothing, you'll tell me anyway.
Just hear me out, baby. Nobody wants you to be in a relationship more than I do, except maybe you. Of course, I want you to be in one more. But anyway, just think about it. If Carlo is so great, why isn't Camille dating?
Because they're just friends, like you and... Do you have any friends? Okay, like Spencer and I are friends.
If you say so. Well, I've said my piece, and I'm through talking to you. Dee Dee, talk to her.
The man problem?
Is there another one?
Forget that. You are not going to believe this. My parents don't want to know the sex of the baby until she's actually here.
Well, I don't really want to know whether it's a brother or sister yet. I could use a good surprise, other than whether my jeans will fit after a long weekend.
Whose side are you on? on, you sound just like my mom. And a little surprise at the end of this long road might be good for me, too. And a triple martini.
Wow, you're doing great, Big Dee Dee.
I do? Because normally I don't have the gift of mimicry, except for my Minnie Mouse. Hi!
Hey, I've got an idea. Call up your mom's car service, pretend you're her, and see if you can get us a limo.
Why?
Hello, free limo. We can drive through Taco Bell and order gorditos through the sunroof. Yeah!
You know what? Your ridiculous idea has given me a good one.
That's what I do best.
Hello? This is Mrs. Dee Dee Thorne. Dr. Bruckner, please. Tell him it's important.
Dee Dee, you shouldn't do this. Hang up right now.
Somebody knows something that I don't know, and you know and I know that I don't like it. Dr. Bruckner? The little man and I have changed our minds about knowing the sex of our baby. Yes, we're sure. I see. Thanks, Doctor.
Well, it's a girl! I can't believe it. We're going to have a little sister.
She's going to be so beautiful. She'll look just like me. And we can dress her up like a little doll.
Well, save her my boots. By then they'll be back in style.
You are aware that back in style implies once in style.
So, this is your hangout.
Yep, Spencer and I have been coming here since college.
Camille and I had a place like this in London. Except it was dark, dank, and once I found a tooth in my curry.
I wondered where all their teeth went.
So your best friend is dating my best friend. What does that make us?
Fortunately, not related.
So I guess we can do this.
I think someone deserves a little matchmaking credit.
I don't think they're digging each other.
What do you mean? They're practically one.
I'll just call it like I see it. And I ain't seeing it.
I think you're daft. Oh, Tina, it's not my birthday.
I know. You received your free birthday cake last month and the month before and the month before.
They have really great cake here.
Well, Camille and I used to do birthday scams too. I turned 25 22 times.
Fascinating story. But this particular slice of cake is from the two spies in the corner. Something dreadful like from one happy couple to another.
We're on our third date.
Imagine how little I care.
Let's go see if Spencer and Camille want to join us for a nightcap.
Oh, great idea. What took you so long to come to California?
Yeah, I should have come a lot sooner. The two of us could be so good together.
Oh.
I just don't want to let you go.
Oh.
I'll go wrap up the rest of the cake. You're gonna need it.
Dee Dee, where are you? I am dying to debrief about Carlo. Call me back or come over and hurry. Wow, your response time is impressive.
I sensed there was gossip even before you picked up the phone.
So, last night, Carlo hugged me and said the two of us could be so good together.
Wow, verbal reference to the future. I've only had that kind of response on a few dates. I've also had a couple of marriage proposals, but still, for you, that is huge.
Well, I guess that candle in my feng shui love quadrant is really paying off.
Sounds like you really fell for the Mona charm.
Falling where others have failed to trip.
So, when is your next date?
I'm seeing him tonight, and Carlo said he wants to double with Camille and Spencer sometime.
I don't know, Mona. This guy could be the one. Maybe someday you'll be buying one of these.
Oh, that's so cute. Mini Mona's gonna look adorable in this.
You mean Mini Dee Dee?
No, I don't.
Hey! Hey! I can't wait to be an older sister so I have someone to torture.
Watch and learn. Watch and learn. So, where do you want to go tonight?
I don't know San Francisco very well, but I bet Spencer and Camille know some great romantic places.
Oh, please. Spencer's idea of romance is drinking beer out of a wine glass.
Those two seem so different. What do you think Camille sees in him?
Well, Spencer's a really great guy. I mean, he may be a little rough around the edges, but he's got a really big heart.
So you think it's his really big heart she's attracted to?
I don't think that's all she's attracted to, but I don't want to think about their love life.
Yeah, neither do I. Do you think Spencer and Camille will have a real future together?
Forget about them. Wouldn't you rather talk about the woman you're crazy about?
Yeah, I could talk about her, but I'd rather kiss her. Do you have any idea where I can find Cameron Diaz?
Parking his precious Bentley, and says he won't leave it near a trolley stop, a corner, or an American-made car that might take all day. Angels, have you been shopping for the baby? Let me see.
Oh, no. I want it to be a surprise.
Whatever you say. Honey, that's the wrong color for a baby.
A what?
A baby. I said a baby.
No, you said a buh. Why would you say a buh if it's a cuh? You just said a cuh. What do you know, little D?
I'd like to know what you both know.
Charles, how long have you been standing there?
Long enough to know that you two went behind my back.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I spoke to Dr. Bruckner.
I'm sorry, Dad.
Yes. He could be bluffing.
I thought you two might want to find out the sex of the baby, so I told Dr. Bruckner to lead you astray, hence the confusion. Yeah, I did it.
I'm sorry for being so sneaky, though clearly not sneaky enough. But Charles, I just can't stand not knowing who is in here, honey. I want to know.
So do I. Think about it, Daddy. You know what to do if it's a little girl. Buy her everything she wants. But if it's a boy, he's going to want to play sports with you, and you could really use the extra prep time to get in shape.
Now, Dee, don't press your father. It's his decision.
That's right. And I say we wait.
Fine. But don't blame me when he asks Mom to be his partner in the father-son basketball tournament.
You know, I might need a jump start. Let's go see Dr. Bruckner.
Nice recovery, little D. We almost lost it with your premature confession. What is Mother's golden rule when backed into a corner?
Honesty is the last resort.
That is my girl. Having now seen The Bicycle Thief, I can safely say I'm glad I don't live in post-war Italy. No showers, no thank you.
Seeger's visual style really captured the welter of human experience.
Absolutely. I think it's a really powerful allegory illustrating man's struggle between survival and morality.
What's your take, Spencer?
I just want to know who stole that bike. If it were my hood, we would have tracked that dude down and kicked his ass.
That's a little simplistic, don't you think?
I think I'm gonna go fire up the jukebox. Come on. Let's get...
Camille, I really missed you.
I missed you too. It's just not the same talking on the phone and emailing.
You look so beautiful. Very happy.
I am happy.
I haven't seen you this radiant in a long time. Of course, I haven't seen you in a long time. Did I tell you I really miss you?
So what's up with that guy trying to make me look bad?
Oh, Spence, you're being too sensitive. 3496.
What's that?
Reunited. It's Carlo's favorite song.
You really like this cat, huh?
Suffering through Peaches and Herb, aren't I?
Well, if you like him, I guess he's okay.
Don't look now, but that okay guy's making a move on your girlfriend.
Yo, man! What do you think you're doing?
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm in love with you, Camille.
Did he just say what I think he said?
You just went from third wheel to roadkill.
We've been best friends forever. We've been through everything together. I feel like you're my other half. And all these years I've been telling myself we're just friends. But now seeing you with Spencer, I can't do it anymore. I'm sorry, Mona. I didn't mean for you to get caught in the middle. I didn't even know it was going to happen. I have to go with my heart.
Dude, you touch Camille again, you ain't gonna have a heart. Or your teeth. And after you're down, I'm gonna eat your steak.
Mona, wait. You must feel pretty good about yourself. Two guys fighting over you? No, what, you're sorry? You can't help it? You've got your Spencer and my Spencer, and I've got nothing?
No. Got a French dip sandwich with a side of au jus.
I ordered a tuna melt.
This just isn't your night, is it?
So, Charles, overruled by the women folk.
No, this was all my decision.
That's right, Daddy. You're the man.
All right, let's cut to the chase. What kind of bun do I have in my oven?
Are you sure you all want to know?
Yes.
Because you can't unring that bell. Once you know, you can't not know.
I know that if you don't tell me right this minute, I'm getting another gyno. Dr. Fynham has been courting my ovaries for quite some time now.
I'm not intimidated since we both know your ovaries won't be an issue much longer. It's a boy.
A boy? What do you do with one of those?
A boy! Thank God!
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. That didn't come out right. I meant I already have two beautiful girls, and I'd like to carry on the Thorne family name.
Oh, the Thorne name was in any jeopardy? We have motive for that.
Hey, you. Brought you a tuna.
Thanks.
So how you doing?
Not so good. Usually when I get dumped, it's because I'm too short or my hair is too curly or they don't get my jokes. But Carlo broke up with me because I wasn't Camille. I can't even beat myself up over it.
Well, I like your jokes. And your big hair. You're a little short, though. Sorry it didn't work out.
Yeah, well, it's hard to move forward with someone who's in love with someone else. But I shouldn't have taken it out on Camille.
Don't worry. I told her you were drunk.
Thanks. So what happened after I left?
Camille told Carlo she didn't feel the same way he did, which was cool with me. And then Carlo told her he couldn't be friends anymore, which was very cool with me.
Wow, that's harsh. But at least he knows where he stands. He can move on with his life.
Yeah. Back to New York with no girlfriend or best friend and no ride to the airport. Again, all cool with me.
Wow, just think. They were friends for like 10 years. Now they're just a part of each other's past. Makes me realize how special our friendship is.
Yeah, I'm glad we never went down that road.
Me too. Bad road.
Big potholes.
Steep cliffs.
No guardrails.
Yeah.
You know, I'm kind of relieved we're getting a little brother. I can barely keep you polished, waxed, and coiffed as it is.
At least I'll finally have a steady man in my life.
Mona, dating is a numbers game. You could meet Mr. Right tomorrow.
Maybe. Or I'll just be Mona, the older sister, married to her career.
Although, when you're in your 40s, a woman's sexual prime, our brother will be bringing home his hot 20-year-old friends to play.
I'm so glad it's a boy.
Spencer, there you are. I have a message for you.
Wait, since when do you take messages?
Well, Adam tries to look efficient on the day the hot sandwich guy with the tight shorts comes in.
That is so not why. Oh my God, is he here? Can he see me? Make me look at him.
Can I have my message?
Huh? Oh, right. Naomi Dawson called.
Why is she still calling you? The project we're doing with the record company is already set.
Adam, didn't I tell you to keep quiet about her?
And didn't I tell you that would cost you? Now that I'm saving money for a house, I can only keep my mouth shut for a price, which is why I will tell you that Dave has an online gambling problem.
Can we get back to why Naomi is calling Spencer?
Oh, so they hung out Valentine's Day. Why shouldn't she call him?
Spencer, you told me the only action you were getting on Valentine's Day was snuggling up to your gay cat, Smokey. Why would you lie to me?
I didn't tell you because I really like her. And I know you don't.
You know what? Just leave me out of it.
bet that $5 is looking like a real bargain right now.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is love. That's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Phoebe,
Hey, Gus.
check out the backhand I perfected this weekend. Okay, that's another $150 lesson down the drain. So, I have a really difficult assignment I think you'd be perfect for.
You need me to negotiate a deal. Land a college prospect. Fly to Paris for the Tour de France.
I need you to dump a client.
Do they live in Paris?
If they did, I'd do it myself. No, the client is Melba Barnes. Good tennis player, has potential, but as one of our lowest earning clients, she has to go.
What about endorsement deals?
Let's just say her family loves her, but the camera doesn't. It adds 15 pounds. And a mustache.
Got it. Melba has to go. But, just out of curiosity, why me?
Well, you're a girl, she's a girl, it just seemed right. Besides, you're not a real agent until you've made somebody cry. Let me know how that goes.
You know, it feels so good to just go out and relax. What I really need is to spend a whole day getting a massage.
You know, I've been told I'm very good with my hands. Well, I've never actually been told that, but I'm pretty sure it's true.
Spencer, thanks for taking me to that incredible restaurant tonight. And how'd you find my favorite wine?
Let's just say a crate fell off a ship and into my boy's El Camino, which doubles as a wine cellar.
I think I know him. Does he also sell imported cheeses out of his glove compartment?
Yeah, I try to stay away from the perishables. You know, you're nothing like people say you are.
Well, I can totally be myself around you. I know I have a reputation for being cutthroat in the music business, because I am. But away from work, people see a very different side of me.
Well, I like this side of you. In fact, I like all sides of you.
You know, I need to get home. All that pasta made me sleepy.
You had the chicken.
I had pasta for lunch. Thanks again, Spencer. Good night.
You're the only agent wearing a bra around here. You must be Dee Dee.
And you must be Melba. I wasn't expecting you to be so sporty.
You're so strong. I'm so excited to finally meet a female agent instead of all these man pigs around here. Especially the one with the lousy backhand.
How about the one with the hanky? He's the one that really gets to me. Wow, that's quite a deep laugh you've got there. Anyway, I called you here because GMG is making some changes.
Well, they sure are. And pairing me up with a female agent of your caliber tells me that.
My caliber?
Hell yeah. I Googled your ass. Signed Dwight Mitchell. You're an agent who's also a lawyer. With my career in your hands, the two of us are gonna rock the sports world. I'm so excited you're representing me now.
Well, actually, the reason I wanted to meet you was I'm excited too.
Ladies, I have a big announcement.
Where do you hear this? It's incredible.
Pipe down, dear. This is my moment. My acting career has taken a glorious U-turn. Dee Dee LaFontaine has been invited to the final callback for the sensational new cinematic thriller, Junior High Horror in 3D.
That's great, Mom.
A little more excitement here. Your mother could have a job, a paying job. Money could be coming in instead of always going out. Isn't that incredible?
Junior high horror in 3D? Dad, I wouldn't retire just yet. True, it is on the lower budget end of the film spectrum. Apparently, I have to supply my own big blood. But it's a role of a lifetime. It's a sadistic gym teacher. Is there any other kind? Anyway, my character pushes her athletes past the limits of endurance and pays the ultimate price. Her life, people, keep up.
Plus, she's gonna get paid. Isn't that incredible?
Well, I'm glad someone's career is going well. My boss told me to cut Melba Barnes from the GMG roster, but I couldn't bring myself to do it.
That's fantastic news.
Huh?
I swear she hadn't been drinking today. I smelled her coffee on the way over.
Dee, I am sorry about your situation, but spending time with Melba will help me research my role by getting inside the mind of a female jock.
Well, I'm glad my failure could help. Any other ways I might screw up at work that might be beneficial to you?
None I can think of right now. Give me some time. Hey, I might need that article.
Sexy tricks to keep your younger man guessing in the bedroom?
You sure? Keep it, keep the whole thing, burn it when you're done.
Hey, Mona. Phyllis, glad you're here, too. Listen, last night, I tried all my surefire romantic moves on Naomi and nothing worked. Not even licking my lips seductively, like so.
Oh.
Maybe that's not surefire, that's backfire.
I can't believe you're still wasting time talking about Naomi Dawson.
Well, I think she's amazing. And I can tell she's into me, too. I just don't know how to win her over.
Well, I say dump the lip licking and make a big romantic gesture that lets this girl know exactly how you feel. And don't be afraid to go all out.
Oh, like buy her all the roses in the bucket at 7-Eleven.
Yeah, and get her a Slurpee and some pantyhose, too. Girls love that.
Yeah, I know that Melba's rough around the edges, but she'd be great endorsing one of your products. What about tires? She can remove lug nuts with her bare hands. Hello?
Greetings, Diva Dee. I was just dropping off my headshot at the modeling agency downstairs. P.S. You should totally fire your receptionist.
Why?
So you can hire me. I love this place.
Gus, this is Adam Benet. He works at Delicious Records with my sister.
And I am so not loyal, so if you ever need a new receptionist, let me know.
Uh-huh. So, Dee Dee, how'd it go with Melba?
I landed her a huge endorsement deal, so there was no reason to let her go.
You got her an endorsement deal? Who on earth would want her as their spokesperson? I don't even care. As long as the check clears. Let me know when that comes in.
Will do. Oh, sorry. I forgot I don't work here. Yet. Call me.
Uh-huh.
Wow, Dee Dee. You lied to your boss.
$10 and I won't tell him.
How do you know I lied?
Lying is how I make my living. Right now, Mona thinks I'm in the men's room.
Sexy from the right. Sexy from the left. Dab on a little cologne. Cinnamon room spray. Damn.
Hi. You said you arranged a spa day for me. I didn't realize you meant a spa day for me and you.
Yeah, you like it?
You certainly took me by surprise. Did you order cinnamon rolls?
I think it's just the candles. How about some champagne?
Spencer, you didn't have to do this.
Well, you said you needed a massage, and I've really been enjoying spending time together. Just want you to know how much.
I'm sorry. Just can't handle this right now.
Spencer's on his way in. Whatever you do, do not mention his date with Naomi last night. It did not go well.
For $10, I'll tell you why.
I don't want to know anything. I'm not the type of friend to say I told you so. Hey, Spencer, heard your date with Naomi didn't go so well. Can't say I'm surprised.
I thought you weren't that type of friend.
You know, I didn't think I was, but it turns out I am.
I don't understand what happened. Naomi and I were totally vibing. Then she just ran out when we started getting close.
Why are you trying to make sense of this woman? She's playing you. This is the best thing that could have ever happened. She's gone. Be happy. I'm happy.
I'm going for a walk.
I find it interesting that how you feel about a rival overrules supporting a friend. That's pretty shallow and heartless. I've never felt closer to you.
Melba, you're already looking fabulous thanks to the facial regimen I gave you to use for the last few days.
Olay Regenerous Thermal Skin Polisher. I say Olay to Olay. I'm gonna go home tonight and try it on my abs. Hell, considering the magic it worked on her, I want to use it all over.
This could be one of the most important moves of your career, not to mention mine. The company that makes these fake fingernails is very interested in giving you an endorsement deal.
I have to say you look radiant. This is better than when I waxed my friend Pablo until he resembled a slimmer hip J-Lo.
So, dear, I'm sure you're aware that I'm a well-known actor.
I've never heard of you. Were you big when my parents were young?
Arms like a man and a delightful sense of humor. Anywho, I have an audition. I thought you might give me some tips about portraying a lady jock.
I'm sure Melba doesn't want to spend all of her time off talking about sports. So, what's the word on the French Open? Who should I put my money on? Now, I know you can't really tell me. So, blink once for Venus, twice for Serena.
Charles is James. Now, Melba, when I'm using the gym whistle, do I blow first then yell, or yell then blow?
Do you mind if I sell this chin hair on eBay?
Hey! All of you, back off! All right, Melba, the moment you've been waiting for.
Oh my God, this is me? I look gorgeous.
Well, I don't mean to pat myself on the back when I say it's a miracle.
I hate it.
You what?
When we started, you said you were just gonna do something with my hair.
That just made all the other problems seem so much more obvious.
I don't want to wear makeup because I sweat. And I don't want to curl my hair because I sweat. And I don't want to wear fake nails because...
Let me guess, you sweat.
No, because how the hell am I supposed to swing a racket with plastic claws?
Hey, I worked my ass off to find a company that would even let you buy their product, much less endorse it.
Well, if the advertisers don't want to be with the real me, then I don't want to be with them.
Look, if you don't want to be with them, then GMG doesn't want to be with you. Melba, you're officially off our roster.
What?
You gone, girl.
Fine by me. I never was happy at GMG, but I thought you were different. Guess I was fooled by the bra.
Where do you think you're going with my Olay products?
Home to transform myself and call my agent. With this quench lotion, I can cross over to hand modeling. And if that doesn't pan out, well, soft hands are always a plus in my neighborhood.
So now, I have to tell Gus I don't have an endorsement deal. And I'm telling you, Melba never looked so good in her whole life. I waxed that thankless girl's knuckle hair.
Well, I think it's great you supported someone. Unlike someone else I know.
Why are you directing that at me?
Because of the way you've been treating Spencer.
Yeah, Mona, why are you so against him being happy? It's not like you're gonna snuggle up with him.
Yeah, the poor boy's just trying to find somebody to spend time with other than his gay cat, Smokey.
I know. I've been feeling guilty about it for days, but what am I supposed to do? All right, you don't have to be so pushy. That's her. Hey, Naomi.
Mona.
Good to know this isn't going to be awkward. Listen, Naomi, I may not like you, but Spencer does. So because of that, I need to be a more supportive friend.
Is there a point to this conversation?
Yeah, there is. You walked out on him the other night without telling him why. You haven't returned his calls. He has no idea what's going on. I think you owe him an explanation.
It's not really your business. You should stay out of it.
If things start to get real ugly, I say we hustle out to the car and keep it running, set it off style.
I can't believe you're sitting here having a drink like none of this matters. And just so you know, you're confirming everything that I've thought about you.
Must feel good to be right about everything and everybody.
No, not when my best friend has had his heart broken. At least that bothers one of us.
As usual, you don't know what you're talking about.
I do know that Spencer is a great guy who's been nothing but good to you. And I couldn't live with myself if I cut someone off like that. But I guess you can. That went well.
So, Dee Dee, notice you didn't present the Melba endorsement deal at the staff meeting. Let me guess. Didn't happen.
How did you know?
I know everything. For instance, Brett's assistant called in sick, and she's really in Santa Barbara. I hope she's enjoying her little vacation, because it's permanent.
Gus, I swear, I was this close to getting Melba a deal. You should have seen the makeover I gave her.
And she was having none of it.
Damn, you really do know everything.
Melba's unique. And by unique, I mean, I'm not entirely sure she's not a man.
Well, you don't have to worry about her anymore. I cut her loose.
Good work. Look, Dee Dee, I admire your initiative, your tenacity, your desire to make GMG money. Especially your desire to make GMG money, because that other stuff I could care less about.
Thanks for having me over. Really wanted to explain why I ran out the other night.
I bet I scared you off with the big spa thing. I knew I should have bought you the whole bucket of Rosette to 7-Eleven.
Spencer, don't do that for me. Don't do that for anyone. Listen, the reason I've been so distant, didn't think this would be so hard.
Hey, you trust me?
I've only ever had sex with one person.
Damn! I mean, it's so hard to believe because you're so... Damn.
That was when I was 19.
Don't let one bad experience turn you off. When I was 19, I didn't know what I was doing. Or when I was 20. Or 21. Then there was 22. Not a good year. But I think I got it right around 24.
Laying my heart out here.
You can take it slow.
Spencer, my first boyfriend and I, we didn't use condoms, and I contracted HIV.
Damn. I can't believe that, cause... Damn.
Yeah, when I tell people, I get all kinds of reactions. That's why I haven't had many serious relationships. It's just easier not to let people get too close. I'm just gonna go.
Naomi. It doesn't matter.
Does it?
Nah. I mean, we may have to do some things differently. If we decide to do some things. Someday. But you're still the same girl I want to get to know better. Let's start here.
That was nice.
Sometimes you have to support a friend, even if you don't believe in what they're doing. I guess that's what makes friendship so hard. Unlike family, we choose our friends. And as a good friend, we have to learn to deal with the other people they choose to bring into the relationship. I guess it's more like family than I thought.
process, but you actually have to lift the chopsticks to get the food into your mouth.
And garlic noodles are your favorite.
Lost the will to slurp.
We just wanted to take your mind off your breakup with Chase.
But you brought me to a restaurant that Chase and I have been a million times. We sat here. We kissed over there. Over there. Over there. Over there.
All that loving, and you still managed to drive him away. Shocking.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is loving. That's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Dwight, now that your team has made the playoffs, you are the hottest thing in the NBA.
Well, that's an understatement. You're hot as the sun. You're Dwight Mitchell. In fact, you're hotter than the sun. Actually, you are so hot, the planets are starting to revolve around you. Woo! Oh, bye. Nothing? Okay.
We intend to capitalize on that heat to get you even more publicity and more lucrative endorsement deals.
Lucrative is my favorite word.
Mine too. Are you my brother from another mother?
Why is he here again?
I've invited Brett on as my number 2 so GMG can give you more focus.
Well, I wouldn't exactly have used the term number 2. I prefer to think of us as, co-ones.
Yeah, that's what all the number 2s say.
Jockeying for position aside, we see you on the cover of GQ wearing Air Mitchells and eating Wheaties from a box with your picture on it.
Do you like what you see? Because it could be Esquire with Cocoa Puffs.
Why can't it be both?
I like the way you think.
I think the way you think. The point is, your co-ones got your back.
Good, because there is a situation I could use your help with. The paparazzi has been all up in my business ever since they found out I was on the short list for league MVP.
I know. Your wife and I had lunch last week. To help Alana get away from photographers, I had to fake choke on a buffalo wing. Those bastards didn't even try to save me.
The fake choke. I taught her how to do that. Co-ones, right here.
Well, what's going on is kind of complicated. Discretion is key.
Dwight, it is our job to do anything, and I mean anything, to help you focus on getting that championship. Hell, man, if I could, I'd offer up a kidney.
That goes for me, too. I'd offer up Brett's kidney as well. Co-ones.
Hey, Mona. How are you feeling today? You know, we're here to help you turn that frown upside down.
Let me tell you, you are looking radiant from head to toe.
Want to know my beauty secret? Heartbreak and gut-wrenching despair.
Radiant. You went too far. When have you ever seen Mona radiant? Good point. Now, in my experience of watching hetero hookups on MTV, this will go one of 2 ways. She'll either eat herself into a funk or spit venom on those close to her. Let's do a little experiment. Hey, Dave, go offer Mona a donut.
Why would
Just do it!
Mona, may I offer you a donut?
I don't think so.
Damn, I've never seen a pass of a green field. We're in trouble. Venom's a-coming.
Listen, Dave, if you cared as much about overnighting this package as you do about stuffing your face with donuts, maybe you'd get a promotion and not have to ride a skateboard to work.
I'll make sure it gets there by morning.
Damn, Skippy. Well, and what are you looking at? Compared to you, Dave looks like a genius. A genius is a very smart person.
Mona taking charge. You keep this up, I won't have to come in at all. More time for the shooting range. That's right, black folks can be a part of the NRA too. Phyllis, how courageous of you to come out in the daytime wearing that. Well, everything.
Next time wig and wear the dog, you'll look better.
A tee-hee. By the way, what do you and your daughter have planned for Mother's Day?
Well, she hasn't said, but I'm sure it'll be special.
Yes, I am certain that little Dee has something amazing in store for the world's best mother.
She's getting something for me.
I don't think they perfected the face transplant yet. Little Dee, where have you hidden Mother's expensive yet sweet and sentimental Mother's Day present?
Mom, what are you doing here?
I don't know. Where am I?
Have you been drinking again?
That would imply that I stopped.
Mom, maybe you should go into my bedroom and lie down for a while.
Oh, that's a great idea. I haven't looked laid in there lately.
Unfortunately, neither is anybody else.
Where is my gift?
Ma.
What the hell are you doing here?
I live here, remember? What the hell are you doing here?
I was just alphabetizing your spices.
Let me guess, what's first, allspice?
Sadly, it starts with pepper and ends with salt. You're cooking for Chase now. You can't keep feeding that big, fine man unseasoned food.
Ma, I don't need you to clean my cabinets. I don't need you to do anything.
See, I had some fresh vanilla bean, but now you ain't getting it. Dee Dee, would you tell her that real men like some flavor in their food?
Could you wrap up this little tirade? Chase is coming over.
Well, that's all you had to say. I'm gone. But if he's hungry, make him some eggs. They don't need no damn spices.
Mona, Chase is coming over?
No, but I didn't tell my mother about the breakup because I don't need her remarks about how I've killed another relationship or any chance of her being called Grams, Nana, Mima, or Booby.
Relationships are hard, whether you're in them or in the middle of somebody else's. I just got a call from a woman named Tatiana. She asked me to have Dwight Mitchell meet her for a secret late-night hookup at a hotel bar. What's that all about?
Hello? Have you been living under a rock? The man is having an affair.
But I just had lunch with his wife. Dwight and Alana are very much in love.
Do you get lonely living under that rock? Or do your naive, clueless, happy thoughts of stupid romance keep you company?
You seem like you want to be alone right now.
Great, leave me just like Chase did.
Okay, bye.
Hey, Mona, these are for you. Just cause.
They'll just die in a week, and then I'll have a stinky bowl on my desk.
Mona, don't deny yourself flowers just because they died. Get back out there and pick some more flowers. Do you understand what I'm telling you?
Yeah, you're using flowers as a metaphor for relationships.
No, try to follow. I'm saying get back out there and date somebody new.
And now you try to follow me. You're a moron!
You kind of are sometimes. Okay, here's a good problem to have. Both GQ and Esquire want Dwight Mitchell for the cover. Do you know what that means?
It means he'll be so hot, my cell phone's going to be ringing 24/7 with hoes like Tatiana that Dwight slipped my number to.
That's not what I was going to say. Keep your phone charged up.
I will not. The only thing worse than a married man meeting a woman in a hotel room is putting me in the middle of it. I mean, not me literally in the middle. That's not my thing.
Man up, Thorne. Athletes have affairs, all right? Obviously, Dwight is smart enough to use his resources. Us, to keep his business, hoes, away from his public. His wife.
Well, as a woman, I'm not going to stand for it. Dwight's behavior is unacceptable, and Alana is my girl.
How sweet. You know, it's too bad that sisterhood crap has no place in the sports world. Our main concern is our client. Remember that.
Blah, blah, sports world, yeah.
So you're going to keep quiet, and you're going to like it.
Fine. I'll keep quiet, but I won't like it.
Can you do that quietly to yourself?
Places, people. Medusa's on her way up.
I don't know if confronting Mona's a good idea. She scares me. Dave the microwave scares you.
Standing in front of it should scare you too. When the time comes and you can't fertilize an egg, don't come to me for extra sperm.
You can bet on that. Mona, best friend, come, have a seat.
I'm not giving anybody any money, so don't give me the big eyes.
Here, I made you a cup of coffee.
Don't give anything hot. She might throw it.
Let's get to the real girlfriend. You've been hurting yourself and those who love you, and those who merely tolerate you, like myself.
Maybe you forgot, but I'm a vice president. If you have a problem with my performance, you can speak to me privately. I am tired of being the only one here who's a professional.
Mona, can I speak?
I'm not finished, woman.
Oh, yes, you are. Your office now.
I know you're upset because I snapped at everybody.
Screw them. You snapped at me. Now, let's be clear. I'm the head snapper in charge.
Sorry.
Don't be too sorry. I like the way you're keeping them on their toes. If I don't have to scream at them, then I don't have to remember their names. As far as I'm concerned, it's the big guy, the little guy, and the other guy.
It's actually Adam Spencer.
I don't care. Listen, Mona, you gotta ask yourself, why would those Three Stooges go through all that trouble to call you out if you didn't deserve it? Now, maybe you need to deal with whatever is bugging you.
No, I need to focus on work. I don't want to deal with anything. Dealing hurts. It's too painful. And once I start talking about it, everything just starts coming out. I mean, I really miss Chase, and he hasn't even called. And I want to call him.
Okay, I'll let you deal with this alone.
Ooh, doing a little online shopping? Perhaps for shiny jewels?
No. Keep up, Mother. I have a job now.
Oh, work stress. You know what clears that up? Shopping for shiny jewels.
Coming.
Ooh, a really big box. Looks like someone ordered something special for someone's special day.
Dee Thorne?
Yes, but I haven't ordered anything.
They only pay me to take it off the truck. I'll put it back on, dude.
Later.
Oh my God, it's from Tatiana.
Yay, it's from Tatiana. Who's Tatiana?
A whore.
A whore who sells shiny jewels?
Dee Dee, for Dwight's eyes only. Counting on you to keep this from Alana. Thanks, Tatiana. I can't believe this. Now I'm being used to secretly exchange packages? Dwight Mitchell is turning me into a mule.
Heavier than a fur, yet lighter than a crown and scepter set.
Mom, have you heard a word I've said?
Of course I have. Your job is great, and somebody named Mitchell just bought you a new pair of mules.
Hi. So what's the emergency, Thorne? It's my first Sunday in my brand new media room. I got 24 games going on 6 different TVs. All I need now is a hot girl to bring me a nice cold beer.
Dwight's coming by.
And I'm here without my cold beer because... What the hell is this?
This is why we're here. Because Dwight has crossed ethical lines, and I'm gonna tell him, and you're gonna back me up, Cole One.
I thought I told you to be quiet and like it. Why aren't you being quiet and liking it?
Well, that was before Dwight's lady friend sent her tawdry little present to my house. I am a sports agent. I fought hard to be one, and I'm not going to jeopardize my integrity and my reputation so some ball player can score in someone else's court.
Hey, when you come to this office, you leave your integrity at home.
Hey, Dee Dee. Does this guy ever go home?
Home? That's a great idea. Let's all go. Come on, it's Sunday.
Not until Dwight explains this.
Hey, Tatiana came through. My wife doesn't have a clue about any of this.
And keeping it from her is what we get paid to do. Isn't that right, Thorne?
That's sick.
She means that in the hip-hop way.
Dwight, do you think it's right that your agent haul messages and gifts between you and your mistress?
Mistress? I ain't cheating. Tatiana designed this as a surprise for my wife. I didn't want the press to know that Alana and I are having a baby.
Alana's pregnant. I told you Dwight wasn't cheating. Some people can be so suspicious.
And
so people can count on payback later.
Can't wait to show this to Alana. It's her very first Mother's Day present.
I hope I don't cry.
Mother's Day is today? My mother is gonna kill me.
What kind of a child forgets? Oh, crap, it's Mother's Day?
All right, I'm dressed up, perfumed, and ready to act surprised. So where you take... Baby, what's the matter? Talk to me. What's wrong?
Chase and I broke up.
What? When did that happen?
Last week.
Oh, sweetie. I'm so sorry.
I just didn't know how to deal with it, so I've been lashing out at everybody.
Well, that's okay, baby. I know how hard this is. Look, if you need to lash out at me, start with my perfume. I think I doused where I should have dabbed.
I wasn't going to say anything, but it is making my eyes sting. Ma, things were so great with Chase, and next thing I know, it was all falling apart.
Look, I know it's painful, but you'll get through this. We'll get through it together. 2 single women.
You're not single, you've Glenn.
Not anymore. Glenn's decided to leave San Francisco and help rebuild New Orleans.
Wow, that's big.
Yeah. And there's no way I'm moving to New Orleans. You know what that humidity does to our hair? Even the fake stuff frizzes up. So, I had no choice but to respect his decision.
But why haven't you said anything till now?
Guess I was trying to deal with my breakup, too.
Ma, I'm so sorry you and Glenn didn't work out.
Hey, we worked out for 6 blissful months. And who knows, he may decide to come back for some more of this bubbling brown sugar.
Ma, if you were trying to take my mind off Chase by grossing me out, job done. But thanks for being here. And sorry you have to see me like this.
Are you kidding? Knowing you still need me is the best Mother's Day present I could ever get.
Mother's Day?
Wow. Every other restaurant in town was completely packed. I can't believe this place is empty.
Thank you for pointing it out. We're thrilled too.
You do have a full bar though, right?
Full bar and Mother's Day karaoke. You can see how popular it is. Here's your damn croissant. Seat yourselves.
Mom, I really am sorry I forgot about Mother's Day.
Oh, Bisha, this is the best Mother's Day ever.
It is?
Absolutely. It's the first one in years I haven't had to endure Phyllis picking brunch out of her goatee.
Better than watching you passed out face down in your Eggs Benedict after a jug of Bloody Marys.
Not again. What an awful time to be sober.
I heard they had karaoke here. That'll take my mind off being stuck with tall, bald, and surgically altered.
Oh, no. I am not going to listen to you screech like a cat in heat again. If anybody's going to sing today, it's going to be the person who can. Me.
Don't stop that mama lot down in old New Orleans. What's up on the street?
She said, hello, hey Joe. You want to give it a go?
Gitchy, gitchy, ya, ya, da, da. Gitchy, gitchy, ya, ya, ya. Chakalaka, ya, ya. We don't worry about my life.
Sorry, Tina. We didn't know we'd be here for 20 songs.
It's been 25, but it's okay. Thanks to your mom and her bar tab, it's our biggest day ever.
Dave, I brought you donuts to apologize for how I treated you.
This is a trick, isn't it?
Dave, take the damn donuts and go. Tear them down one day, build them up the next. I love the monster I created.
guys. I just wanted to thank you for what you tried to do for me.
Aw, we're just glad the real moon is back.
It's nice not to be greeted in the morning with a hard slap across the face. I can get that at home.